Well, at least this one was quick. I'm John Rankin with my review of AEW Dark. 14 matches, just under 90 minutes. None of the matches really meant anything, but enough of them served their purpose. So anyway, let's jump right on into it, but also let me know your thoughts in the comments. So, Hobbs and Starks with Hook took on Brick Aldridge and Aaron Fry. Hobbs wins in like 30 seconds, while Stark says, "Paint me like one of your stroke daddies." That could probably be a shirt, or some fan fiction. I'm not going to judge. Leyla Hirsch versus Diamante. Layla is good. Diamante, she tries. Armbreaker for the win. There we go. Leyla Hirsch gets a victory. I will say that this match was decently competitive, and at least Layla is a nice young prospect that will do well in AEW and in wrestling in general. So the Varsity Blondes, Garrison and Pillman Jr. took on, Leyla Gray and Adrian Alanis. Isn't that ironic, don't you think? So, jumpstart by the enhancement guys. The Blondes take over and get the win after a flying clothesline, and then Garrison covers 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's pretty much it right there. SCU, Daniels, and Kazarian, because it is no longer Scorpio Sky as part of SCU. He's in another tag team because reasons. And they took on Jake St. Patrick, not Jake from State Farm, and Spencer Slade. Not bad. I like SCU. I'm worried about Daniels. I think that he is going to probably retire later this year, possibly after a brief feud with Kazarian, because I think they're going to lose to the Young Bucks unless they hotshot the titles. That'd be pretty shocking. But anyway, best Meltzer ever, 1, 2, 3, because everything has to be named by Meltzer, who's probably on the AEW payroll. Probably going to get shipped for that, but I don't care. Big Swole versus Megan Bryan. And her huge hat. Holy shit, how did she get that through? How did she make that and get that through the goddamn entranceway? It's an impressive hat. Cloverleaf for the win. I'm going to try to be kind here. Swole has overcome a lot. She has the physical charisma. I just don't, swole, you know, this guy. I can't do the dance like she does because I can't dance at all. If you see my Alex Wright dance, you know I can't. But I don't know. Just something about when she's in the ring, like, Anyway, Sonny Kiss and Janela versus Kip Sackett and Justin Law. Pretty bad when Sonny is the most accomplished wrestler in the ring. Now, that's not a knock on Sonny. He just hasn't been featured all that well. Sackett lands badly on the apron after a clothesline. I don't know what that was about. Sonny gets a split leg on Law, 1, 2, 3. So Kylan King, the birthday girl. Happy birthday to Kylan King. Actually, this was taped before, so it really wasn't her birthday. But anyway, Kylan King is very awesome and a bright prospect for AEW. She took on Julia Hart. Julia has some pizzazz, and Kylan King has the size and the ability, and the confidence is growing, and she hits Kingdom Falls 1, 2, 3. Serpentico with Luther took on Pac with the Lucha Bros. I have nothing against Serpentico. Luther just should not be anywhere near a wrestling ring. He can't go anymore. He's winded. He's winded when he goes to the goddamn ring. He's got a match later. Serpentico jump starts and then Brutalizer like 2 minutes in, and Pac gets the victory. Told you there wasn't much to these matches. So the Bunny versus Leyla Gray. I will say this much. They got the physical charisma, and you do want to watch them. They're both beautiful women, and they tried. They really do try. This match wasn't good. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. I mean, I like the Bunny, how she yells at ringside. She adds quite a bit to the Hardy group and stuff like that. But in Leyla Gray, maybe she can get better, but this, just no. Down the rabbit hole, 1, 2, 3. There just wasn't a lot to this. And then Pac cuts a promo, "We're coming for you, lulz." And then the Acclaimed, Bowens, and Caster against Barry Morales and David Ali. Not much to this either, though. I mean, Caster just really goddamn funny. Acclaim to fame, 1, 2, 3 in like 3 minutes, if that. And why is he doing the hand thing, like clapping together of his opponents? I don't get it. So Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page versus the Hughes brothers, Devon's kids. Why are Sky and Page a team? Why did Ethan Page leave a tag team in Impact, go to AEW, and now all of a sudden he's teaming with Sky? And I got nothing against either of these guys. So they got told that the whole Karate Man face-off thing wasn't his idea, and I believe that, so thank you very much for pointing that out. Ethan Page came in with a bit of hype. I mean, he was just a shocking signing, but it's like, okay, cool, and now he's suddenly teaming with Scorpio Sky, who wanted to break out on his own. It just seems very strange. The heel hook after a couple minutes for the win, so Sky got the victory. And then Uno, Grayson, and Reynolds took on J.D. Drake, Cesar Panini, and the Dolph Twin, a.k.a. Ryan Nemeth, with Peter Avalon. This is probably the most nothing stable that's there in AEW. I think JD Drake has something. I really do actually think that he could be, maybe not a breakout guy, but a nice mid-card guy. He has displayed some charisma. He apparently, according to his social media, has cut some weight because he wants to be healthy and everything, and good for him. Whatever makes him feel better is what matters most. And then fatality on the Dolph Twin, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Dante Martin versus Danny Limelight. Cool. Something good. This is probably the one standout match on the goddamn show. Well, that's unfair. Kylan King and Julia Hart actually tried to do something. But, they just weren't given a lot of time. Flippy shit, but good stuff because Danny Limelight really has something. Dante's going to be wrestling in singles for a while because his brother's out. 450 for 3. All right, there we go. Archer then stops Serpentico from attacking him during his entrance, tosses him at Luther, and takes way too long to beat a guy that should not be in the ring anymore, and wins. 1, 2, 3. There you go, with a winding slam. That's pretty much it right there. Not a great episode of Dark, not a bad episode. It was just kind of there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm Charm Ritlin. I'll see you soon.